Hey, what's up guys? In this video I'm going to be showcasing Polymer Net Shield from Sonax. This is their paint sealant. So I'm going to give you guys a basic overview of the product and also put it through the water test. So Polymer Net Shield is one of Sonax's most durable paint sealants. You can see on the front here they advertise about 6 months of durability from their hybrid polymer technology. And the canister is also in aerosol form, so you get 210 milliliters of an aerosol product in here. And that much product should get you between about 6 and 7 applications on a mid-size car. So that's definitely not a lot of product, but for something that you're going to only have to use once every 6 months, you're still getting a lot of performance out of one application. Now, applying the product to the paint, what I like to do is I like to spray just a small amount of product onto a regular foam pad and spread it across the paint that way, and then just go ahead and take a microfiber towel and buff it straight off the paint. Now for this test, I've applied Polymer Net Shield to the left side fender and the left side hood facing the car, and I've also applied the Brilliant Shine Detailer from Sonax on the right side hood and the right side fender just to compare the beading. So everything was prepped beforehand using the Meguiar's M205 finishing polish, followed up with an IPA wipe down. And it's been a full 24 hours since I've applied each product to the paint. And definitely check out my review that I did on Brilliant Shine Detailer if you haven't seen that video before. The chemistry of both of these products is very similar. You've got Polymer Net Shield as the longer lasting paint sealant that you spread directly onto the paint using an applicator pad. And the Brilliant Shine Detailer is more of that spray sealant form where it's not as difficult to apply and remove as the Polymer Net Shield is. But both of these products are going to leave you with that less than super slick feeling paint surface. That's the way that the water is able to bead so incredibly well like this. It leaves that unique texture feeling to the paint, so it's a little bit more grabby. It's still a smooth paint surface, but certainly not as slick as some of your standard paint sealants or spray waxes or waxes in general. Now let me get into the application of Polymer Net Shield. This is not an easy product to apply and remove by any means. You want to work in smaller sections. You don't want to have the product sitting on the paint for too long before you begin to buff it off with a microfiber towel. So if I was applying the product to the hood here, what I would do is I would break it up into 2 sections. And as soon as I got done applying Polymer Net Shield to one of those sections, I would go ahead and begin to start removing it with a microfiber towel. So you definitely don't want to have this sitting on the paint too long before you start removing it. Otherwise it's going to be a lot more difficult to remove. And when you're spreading it across the paint with the applicator pad, it's going to feel a bit more grabby compared to other products as well. You're certainly going to be able to tell exactly where you've applied it to the paint. And a little bit of product goes a long way. So you're going to be able to spray just a small amount on your pad to be able to cover your section pretty well. And removal is also going to be a bit more difficult compared to some other products out there. It's going to take you a little bit longer, a little bit more effort to fully get that clean wipe down as you're going over the paint with a microfiber towel. But what I notice is that as you continue to buff it off the paint, it will wipe clean. So it looks great after you get done wiping it down. There's a lot of shine, a lot of gloss when I pulled it out into the sun to check. And you can also apply it to the trim. I'm going to go over there and show you the beading on the trim. So it's not going to discolor it in any way. I mean, this product goes on clear. You're going to be able to see where you've applied it, but it's not going to stain or discolor anything. And I've also seen a few different ways that people have been applying it to the paint to try and make it a little bit easier. I've seen people using a damp microfiber towel and spraying it directly onto the towel and then going over the paint that way. And I've also seen people applying it using the Sonax sponge. They have an applicator sponge that if you dampen it up, it might make it a little bit easier to spread. I don't have that sponge, and this product does also not come with an applicator pad itself. So I'm going to go ahead and put it through the soap test, and we'll see just how well the water beading holds up after washing with soap and rinsing it. Alright, once again using the Meguiar's Deep Crystal Car Wash soap. Show you guys how it behaves after washing it down. And that's going to be the difference between this product and many other ones. As well as the Brilliant Shine Detailer, they both hold up incredibly well after washing and rinsing with soap. So that's where this product really excels, is its surface tension durability is incredibly strong. So you're going to be able to wash it week after week after week, and it's going to be beading water like crazy like this for a long period of time. And I really think that Polymer Net Shield is one of the most hydrophobic products that you can get. So if you really like water beading, I mean, this is definitely going to fulfill that desire for you. It's not something that's going to be easily washed away within a couple washes or after a rainstorm. So you're going to have that very strong visual representation that the product has survived on the paint, you know, month after month. And as far as maintaining it, Brilliant Shine Detailer is really the perfect product to help maintain Polymer Net Shield because the chemistry is very similar. They're both going to leave you with that unique texture on the paint, so that's what's going to help boost the water beading. And if you're using other products like Ultimate Quick Wax or Turtle Wax Ice Spray Wax to help maintain Polymer Net Shield, you may find that those products might reduce the water beading. You know, they might smoothen out the texture that is what makes the beading on Polymer Net Shield and Brilliant Shine Detailer so impressive. So that's what I would recommend to help maintain Polymer Net Shield, is just grab a bottle of Brilliant Shine Detailer and go ahead and apply Brilliant Shine Detailer after you notice that the water beading has died down a little bit, and that should help boost it back up to where it would be. But it could take a while before you feel you have the need to apply anything on top of Polymer Net Shield, because the beading is supposed to last for that very long time. So I'm very impressed. I mean, Polymer Net Shield, it's definitely a difficult product to apply and remove, but the end result is definitely impressive. The water beading is probably the strongest that you can get for a product on paint so far, and it does this without sacrificing shine or gloss. What it does sacrifice is slickness. So again, if you're looking for a product that's going to give you that super slick feeling paint surface, Polymer Net Shield and Brilliant Shine Detailer are really not going to be the product for you. But if you're looking for durability and the evidence of the durability shown through the water beading, then Polymer Net Shield and Brilliant Shine Detailer are definitely going to deliver on that. So you're going to find Sonax car care products on the online detailing retail sites. They're not sold over the counter here in the United States. Polymer Net Shield retails for about $28, and you should see about 6 to 7 uses out of the aerosol bottle. But this is something that you're not going to have to double coat. So one coat of coverage is going to get the job done for Polymer Net Shield. So if you're interested in Sonax, definitely go ahead and look them up online. That's where you're going to find them. You've also got the Brilliant Shine Detailer that I've reviewed. That's going to be $17, and the high-speed wax is going to be right around $13. I've also reviewed that. I've also picked up some Colonite 915. I've got to get this on camera, as well as their 845 insulator wax. So stay tuned for those videos. And again, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave them in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys in the next video.